And back with new gameplay. We back with some Madden on NFL 15. So we are on week 3. So we're gonna do week 3 and week 4. Hope everybody enjoy. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share.
Y'all can support/donate to me if y'all want to. Cash App https://cash.app/$JHL1996 during this live stream.
So let's get started. So we are playing against the Tennessee Titans for week 3. Our record 1-1.
The Titans are ready to run back this kick. The Bengals setting up here for the kickoff. Takes off from the 5. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Is going to be the one leading this offense today. Last week he accounted for over 200 yards passing. First down here. Jake Walker has it under center. Finds Walker. Walker's taken down at the 40.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Ken. And also gives them a chance for 3 more.
Big shot, big shot.
Lines up here. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Titans snap it at the 31. And there's Walker. Now, here's a look at the Titans' offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. Walker standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Taken down at the 39.
Again, picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
First down and 10. Green's going to take the handoff now. And they tackle him there at the 34. And that's the offense would take all game long, Phil.
It would be, yeah, but they would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Jay Crockett has it under center. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Take it down at the 33. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bengals defense, this bunch, well, their whole career was about rushing the quarterback. When they got to the quarterback 8 times last week. The Titans take it from the 33. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
He'll try this one from 55.
And they miss.
No good.
Dalton's going to be leading the offense today. Last week we had a quarterback rating that hovered right around 90.
Take over coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
They face first down. Andy Dalton will be under center. To the ground. He's brought down at the 46. And with that, let's take a look at the Bengals offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Second down and 8.
Dalton, handoff, and Bernard is brought down. Let's set the defense now at safety. A former first-round pick out of Texas, Michael Griffin.
Well, if you like your safeties, big, strong, fast, excellent tackler, can cover guys down the field, then you're going to like Michael Griffin because he has all those qualities. The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't have time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
The give, the tackle was made. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Another carry here. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Heading to the line for a third down play. And this was something they specialized in last week.
Person to please waving.
Thanks for coming. How you doing?
Where you play cover 3. In other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
And gains about one.
Doing good, where are you?
I doing good.
They're in fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Dalton will be under center. Second down and 9. Dalton's got it on the play action. Finds Gresham.
With one hand.
Dalton selling his play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Green Elvis takes his spot in the backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
The Titans defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short game.
Second down and 7. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. The Bengals now move the chains.
The Bengals had a nice play design that time. They hold the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Play after play here on this drive. First and goal. Burt takes it across.
Touchdown.
Probably been first and goal with the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it, and they get it done. That is college football at its best.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. Fields the football at the 8. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down coming up. Green's in the backfield. Single back set. Gets the handle here. And this will go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Titans snap it at the 26. Locker connects with Nate Washington. Boy, they got to the quarterback. They hit him, but he was able to still make the play and get the completion.
Look at the face of the quarterback right now. He's looking at those offensive linemen going, okay, we got a good play there, but can you give me a little bit more time? He does need more.
Hanging down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. The Titans will punt the football.
I'm editing our Fortnite videos.
Okay, that's awesome.
First down on the way. Dropping back 3. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The Bengals fans certainly had their heartbeat raised a week ago in a last-second victory. And now, once again, they're going to have to hold their breath to the end.
Yeah, but they got to feel confident in the fact that they know their coaches can make the tough calls. They like their quarterback. They got a defense that can make plays. They like the situation they're in.
The Bengals take it from the 28. Breaks at the tackle. That picks up 7.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
They're loaded up in a full house formation. Toss play to Bernard. That's a gain of only a yard.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
It's Bernard in the backfield. The Bengals snap it at the 36. And that's going to be a new set of downs at the 39.
The Bengals took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can we take advantage of that big gamble?
The Bengals have it at the 39. Trying to work that left side. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Green's lined up now as a slot receiver. Dalton's able to fake into the line and still has it. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they play defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
3rd down and 3. Will go Brown. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Put the football away. That's the right decision.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you're new, feel free to subscribe.
Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. Green's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Handoff. Left side. In on the stop.
Pretty typical play right here. When you're backed up against your own end zone, you run the football inside, and it just gets a short gain.
Second down and 7. Offense lines up here. And that's going to be a 2-point.
Oh yeah, we got a safety on that.
First down here. Out to the left. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Bernard's going to go back to the huddle, look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep your confidence up. I think you will. And I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. Washington's going to try and return this punt. Denard's going to make the tackle. The Titans come to the line, starting to drive at the 37. Locker's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's perfect and on the stop.
Green's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Green's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd and 9. Sean Green making the move. That's a gain of 7.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
The Titans will take the snap from the 45. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
Parker's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 48, and the give to Sean Green. And it's Geno Atkins there to meet him. The Titans have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Green's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. When you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up. Washington's a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still.
Big chop, big chop.
And Washington's handing the football.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. 2nd down, 4 to go. Back to the ground. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
It's 3rd down, and last week this was a problematic situation for them. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 2. Sean Green and the run right up the middle.
Games in the NFL can hit on 3rd and short. Who could pick them up, and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third short run, and now it's fourth down.
A short field goal try on the way. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you can see that he moved before he snapped the ball.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. First down at the 21.
He hauls it in.
Charles is marked down after a gain of 9.
Things haven't changed from when I played until now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you're new, feel free to subscribe.
Those situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Keeps it here. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Second down following that incompletion. Offense lines up here. Dalton still has it. Pass is intercepted.
Come on, y'all.
That brings the play to an end.
Woodyard, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Green takes his spot in the backfield. He'll run it here. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Picks up 8 here.
Green's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up the first down.
Jake Rocker has it under center. First down at the 18. Takes it again. That'll be a gain of about 2.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short game.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing 1.
The Bengals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's a good step.
3rd and 9. He's taken down.
Good job, y'all.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
He's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Andy Dalton will be under center. Here's the handoff. Running to his right. Brought down at the 26.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Split backfield here. 2nd and 6. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Well, they talk about his 3rd down lead.
I'm still here, brother, just busy.
Okay.
Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
Getting a look at the Wildcat here. The Bengals snap it at the 31. Takes it out right. Tackles big.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a 1st down. Nice job.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Dalton's got it in the gun. Has his man. Picks up about 5.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Split backfield here. From the gun, Dalton. Got a hand on it. No force the incompletion.
That is so tough to do. To be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
Green's a receiver in the slot. The Bengals from the 37. Finds A.J. Green. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. And here's the toss. And tackle down at the 49-yard line. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Back to him. Nowhere to go as this would be a loss of 3.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield, they tackle the runner for a loss.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 9. Almost intercepted.
Well, the quarterback took a big side relief after that throw. That pass was close and it was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just gotta make a better decision at the quarterback position.
Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. The Titans come onto the field now for this next series. Now 1st and 10. Sean Green. Jones, the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
After being stopped at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Will run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
John Green from the University of Iowa is a punishment runner, not afraid to get some contact, and he shows at that time and still gets big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Offense lines up here. Jake Locker back in shotgun formation. Throw to the left. Brings it in along the sideline.
Come on, defense.
Just puts him in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Titans have it at the 29.
quarterback in the NFL, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. You are going to get hit no matter how good your offensive line is. Nice job by taking the hit and completing the pass down the field.
The Titans have it at the 39. Looks to his left. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Jones, the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Flag is out.
That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still first down.
It's first down as they head to the line. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Lockers back in shotgun formation. Catch made. Gains 12.
Second down. Wasting little time.
Lockers going to take it from the gun. No separation at all. Incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you have good balance. That time the throw's off the mark. Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd and 3. And he's forced to the ground.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
The quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals are getting set for their next possession.
First down and 10.
Here's the handoff, and no running. Looking out wide. Brown's there to make the tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run. Now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. So that's going to do it for the first half. Bengals are up here.
So in the second half, with 9-6.
Are set now for their next possession. The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Throws to the right. That pass was hurried.
Now they'll try over again on 2nd down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The defense gets the sack. What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack. Brings it in. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance. That's a nice play that time by the offense. Getting the first down. They're up here in the second half. And they're moving the football. That's a great feeling. Split backfield here. 1st and 10.
He's wide open for the grab. Gains 16.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps their defense on the sideline, and they get the get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half.
That ball has been picked off. Space to work. He stacked up at that point. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
The offense lined up in the full house. Sean Green making the move. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That leads us to second down. Sean Green lined up in the backfield. Handoff made. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third down and 8. Rocker's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, the defense is going to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The kick, and it's through there. The kick is
Well,
good.
they tied the game up 9-9.
It's a good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick. But still, a letdown for the offense.
Got a flag down here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. First and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. And he is tackled down at the 38.
With one hand.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
And he's thrown to the ground.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive linemen getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. We've got a nail-biter going on in this one, and that's saying a lot considering that their running attack has been completely shut down today.
Yeah, the offensive line has had no chance in the run game. They are getting overpowered, and sometimes when it happens like this, forget about that run. Just drop back and try to win the game throwing.
The Bengals snap it at the 41. Has Hines first. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Bengals lining up for the field goal attempt. No good. An empty trip.
Almost.
Oh, he misses the field goal. It's just wide, and it's the one position on the field where the pressure can get to a player. The kicker has to stand there and think about it. He did, and he got tight. That's why he missed it.
And the give to Sean Green. Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that is the running back's fault. It's the offensive line's fault. And let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
On the way, third down. Jay Walker has it under center. Got the complete formation. Mauluga's there to make the tackle.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
First down at the 39. Will go ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's brought down.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
And there's Walker.
Get him, get him, get him.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Sean Green, nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
After running it, it's second down. Green's lined up as the single back. Takes another handoff. He's taken down at the 23. The Titans still have to figure out how to get the ground game going. Green's been given touches, but he hasn't done much with them on these handoffs.
So what you do on the offensive side, when you're not running it well, you just keep fighting. In the NFL, toughness can win out. That's why you keep trying to run the football.
Locker connects with Nate Washington.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
Should be what we call a gimme. Let's step in. We saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
First down, offense.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. The kick is good.
Well, we got this. We gonna answer back to them.
Good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Turn ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. They come to the line, and it's first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Has Eifert. Picks up about 2.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Dalton will be under center. 2nd and 8. And that's Woodyard in on the stop.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again, gets a couple yards, but not much.
3rd and 5. Underneath and incomplete that time. All set to punt here. Washington's going to try and return this punt. That's a gain of 8. The Titans getting ready now to start first.
Sophie Yellow smiling.
Thank you, thank you.
Out on the field for this one. First down at the 50. Sean Green, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Green's lined up in a single back formation. Gathers is in on the tackle.
Green's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. He's going to get another carry. And that's a 2-yard gain.
If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Titans take it from the 38. He goes into the elbow on that.
Haha, you didn't have nowhere to go.
The offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration to do that. Nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Got the completion. Not able to get away from Dunlap.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are standing at a 4th down. Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. Green's in the slot. To the ground. And Bernard is brought.
We didn't get a touchdown. That's what we need.
Coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in the gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Andy Dalton will be under center. Andy Dalton able to find Jermaine Gresham. And Phil, in a close game where neither quarterback has played well, it's going to be interesting to see who steps up at the end.
Yeah, you got to know as a quarterback in situations like this that it's probably not going to get better, so you got to deal with it mentally and try to fight.
The inner third quarter, 9-15. 9 for the Bengals, 15 for the Tennessee Titans.
Now looking at 3rd down. It's Bernard in the backfield. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Still on his feet. He's brought to a halt. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
Now 1st and 10. They'll go draw, and Morgan's all over that offense and brings him down. The Titans lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams, and that defense must show up every single week. Good job so far here today.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Keeps it here. Looking across the middle. Dalton
Got it. I got the ball.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game. If you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
They got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Titans lead right now when you look at how they played against the run today, and you have to see that this is a big factor. Why, Phil?
Yeah, they've done everything right to stop the running game, Jim. What have they done? They've shown a lot of toughness. They have good speed on the defensive side. They're aggressive, but most of all, they've shown tremendous discipline.
A.J. Green with the catch.
Got the 3rd down.
And the first down is picked up.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And Now it's George Wilson who brings him down. It's now second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
The job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose. Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
You lack of football.
What was that, kicker? What was that?
I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field
Thank you,
drive.
thank you.
And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
What was that?
First down at the 43. Finds Walker. Steps out of bounds.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This will be second down. Sean Green making the move. Fumble. This one's going back the other way. Nice tackle.
Oh yeah, we got it right back. We get them back in the game now.
Give the football up, and they lose it.
Two tight ends on the field here. It's Jones. Good yards picked up on that ball.
The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? They're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Dalton, handoff. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped it for a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Finds his mark, and that's good for only a yard or two.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Third down and 5. Throws the pass. The Bengals get a first down.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does he do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
We lost a yard on that.
They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and goal from the 10. Play action. The catch is made. Picks up maybe 3.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 7. Catch made. He's churning ahead. They tackle him for a loss.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
Well, we down by 3 now.
The offense didn't do it.
We back in the game.
Those were terrible play call, but a good kick by the kicker.
The flag is out as the play continues. I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Dude, I had no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53
Get him,
yards.
get him, get him.
It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway. Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running.
It's a two tight end formation. The Titans take it from the 43. Paco in on the tackle.
And this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short game.
Green's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 3rd and 4.
Got sacked.
So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be
Okay, we got a chance now.
Third down, they make the play. They get pretty fired up. But when you sack the quarterback on 3rd down, that is unhappy and emotional defense right now.
It'll be a touchdown. The Bengals offense now coming out. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Good for only a yard. Coming up, 2nd down. Charles is going to secure the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. 3rd down on the way. Offense lines up here. Just a quick drop back. Makes the reception. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defense.
You know what? We going for it.
They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now they have 4th down.
Able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, didn't get him.
Ball back to the other side.
I think we heard this all week long.
Well, we got to dot them right here, though. We got to dot them right here.
Managing of the game, but you're losing. It's close. You both throw it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. 2nd down coming up. And Washington's lined up in the slot. Quick drop back. The ball is out. Oh, they pop up the football and the defense takes possession.
Oh, yeah, we back in the game.
The offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground and the defense recovers.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
What was that?
Can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. The give outside to the right, and that picks up 3.
Got to stay patient with the run game. And that's what the offense is doing here. Even though they haven't had any big games yet, there's a little short game that time, but you're hoping to break one sooner or later.
Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals will take the snap from the 25. Green's
Got it.
First down. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver there.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Call timeout.
Timeout here before the 2nd down snap. That's 2nd down coming up. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailer needing points to get back into this one.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
3rd down. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. The defense gets a sack.
Oh, they go down to 2-minute warning.
A lot of credit there. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take it down.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and punt it, then get the ball back.
Trying to race down the field and win this game.
I'm gonna punt it this time to get it back, and then try to kick field goal.
So the offense gets the football back here in the last 2 minutes off of the punt, and everything looks
We
like
got a
it's coming
dot
down
them
to
right here, a big old shot.
And you know, when you're in a situation like this on the offensive side, you can be conservative. Why? You have 4 downs. Makes it really tough for the defense to try to stop all 4 of those downs.
Second down here.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6.
Go ahead, call timeout.
In this game, the Bengals stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 3rd and 9.
Gets the handle here.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Not managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big game, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead, stop that time.
Get rid of the clock. You got to run.
And hopefully in about 28 seconds I can do something miracle.
And so now they'll call on Kern to punt the football. The Bengals will
I better start showing some down the field.
in order to bring a field goal into play.
Better do some Hail Marys.
Bengals get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with.
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
And there's a drop.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always for one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
2nd down and 10.
Going deep. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off. They need to make something happen. They tried it right there a moment ago with the deep ball. And here in the last 30 seconds, no one would be surprised if they did that one more time.
Yeah, I think they will, Jim, but the defense, they know the situation. They can kind of get back, protect the goal line, play that soft coverage, or you get a big play against the Bengals. Just picked
One last play.
that time, Jim, and you're down by a few points in the second half. Every first
Well, we didn't get the last play though. But that was a pretty good game though. That was a pretty good game.
It was going to be hard to accept that someone was going to have to lose this one.
Yeah, it is.
It was
Jim.
12-15. That was actually a pretty good game. Well, I think this, I think we got a bye week coming up. Yeah, we got a bye week. So we moved on to week 5 since we got a bye week.
I changed my PSN name back to my old $1 flow show.
Okay. Okay, Dallo. So now we got play the Patriots, New England Patriots.
Been playing GTA 5 single player in Assassins.
That cool. That cool.
Patience I need.
That could die flow.
Trying to push their team to victory. It's Brady's Patriots going up against Dolphins Bengals. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
The Bengals are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game.
Now that was pretty good. That was a pretty good run there. That was a pretty good run.
To the playoffs each of his first 3 years. He's quarterback Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton came to the NFL, 4 years ago. He was a second-round pick, and he has really played well. Thrown for a lot of yards, moves around much better than people thought he could, and just a solid NFL quarterback.
Here's the Bengals line up on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. Will go Brown. They break through. Tackle him behind the line. And now here's the Patriots defense. How many extra possessions can they get today for their team as they specialize in taking the football away? Andy Dalton will be under center. 3-step drop. It's Jones. 6 off the tackle. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
McCourty's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
That time,
You could have had that though.
he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Double tight end formation. Handoff, middle. Mayo's there to make the stop. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field.
How far the field goal? Let's see.
Get the situation, get the other offense in a third down.
I'll go ahead and punt it.
Make the play and get off the field. Good job.
The punter awaits the snap. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Brady's ready to take the field. He's been in the league more than 15 years and has certainly seen it all to this point. First down at the 20. Brady, handoff. Marine out to the right. Ray Malaluga in on that last tackle. And now we've got a moment. Let's take a look at the Patriots lineup. Surprisingly, their passing attack this year has been rather disastrous. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. And now we'll take a look at the Bengals defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. 3rd and 5. Brady play action.
Oh, got you.
So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
He'll have a chance for a return. Fights through contact. There's a yellow marker down on the field. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
Personal foul. Tripping. Receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged him for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
Probably should have had that.
You could have had that.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, we're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop the pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you. When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's tackled right at the 36.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not. They'll quick slant down inside because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Play fake. A.J. Green there with sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
Dalton's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
They'll run it here. They'll mark him at the 41.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Split backfield here. The Bengals snap it at the 41. Here's the handoff. And this run is shut down by Wilford behind the line.
The Patriots defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time on the run play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple of yards.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They face first down. Offense lines up here.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 6. To Williams. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better at 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
3rd down and 2. Throws to the right. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing lead, so we all know that. So you've got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Back to the air here on first down. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Here's the hand.
Get him.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. The Patriots from the 37. Brady's
Get him.
intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
Good job. Good job.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
First down and 10. And he's taken down
quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 40. That's Dalton connecting with Gresham. The tackle is made.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
This is third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
We get right back to them.
In on the stop.
Mayo is probably going to go to the sideline telling, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Vereen's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They come out in the dime package. Second down and 8.
Trophy Weller smiling.
Thank you, thank you.
Made at the 40-yard line. The Patriots now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Third and 5.
Get him, get him.
Incomplete. This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Possession for the offense.
And they missed.
For the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
First and 10. Takes it from the strong eye.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and you only give up a short game.
And here we have second down. Full house formation. Tosses the football. And Rivas was there that time for the tackle. It's third down coming up. They're loaded up in a full house formation. Ball is incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series.
Good timing by the defensive player that time.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
And makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. First down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Takes it from the eye. That's a gain of 6.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3.
Get him, get him. There you go. Take him down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Corners formation here for the defense. Brady is in the shotgun.
Got him again.
The sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. First down all the way. One last play before the quarter ends. Mayo's able to knock the pass away.
They're in our third quarter, 0-0.
The Bengals decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Has Eifert. That picks up 11.
Dalton selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
First down at the 31. Will go Brown. And Bernard is brought down.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
The Bengals have it at the 34. Still got it after the play action. Brought down by Mayo.
Dalton's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. They fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Andy Dalton will be under center. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Finds A.J. Green. And he is brought down at the 39.
Quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
The Bengals have it at the 39. Keeps it here. Finds his mark. That brings the play to an end.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Green's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Eyeing that left side. Jones has got the catch and the first.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job of the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time. They stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down now. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. We'll go nickel. Collins is there to take him down.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down there.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Third down and 6. Makes the reception. Gains 17.
Got it.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
First and goal from the 6. Play fake. The defense gets the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call him,
Interceptor.
Tackles made. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
This defensive coordinator.
Well, at least they didn't go nowhere.
He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Yeah, get down.
Good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
To the ground, running right through the trenches for a gain of about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, anytime you pick up a third long in the NFL, that is a confidence booster to all the players on the offensive side and also the head coach. And maybe most importantly, the offensive coordinator now, he can just let it go.
The Patriots from the 30 side. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Green lined up in the backfield. Midway second quarter. They call.
Get him, get him.
Again, and they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Split backfield here. Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Get him.
They're going to get him here for a sack. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. And so now we'll bring out Allen to punt.
Y'all intercept the ball, didn't get nowhere.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Bengals team official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
Denard's in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Second and 10. He'll keep it on the play fake. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Jones is one of those guys, and he drops a pass or makes a mistake.
Y'all got this. Come on, y'all. Y'all got this.
No matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Good first down.
Down after picking up the first.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Andy Dalton will be under center. Staying with the passing game.
What was that? Andy Dawson. What was that?
Quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure, doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third.
Person turkeys waving.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback? Or the quarterback just not paying attention?
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you got new, feel free to subscribe.
Or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Just a quick drop back.
Hey, got me again.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
What are your favorite football team on Dillo?
The Patriots now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. The defense comes out of the dime. First and 10.
Get him, get him.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Carlos Dunlap has gotten better every year in the NFL. He's always been able to rush the passer, but now he's awesome against the run. He stops the outside run that time for no gain.
Second down and 10. Gets the handle.
Get him.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Now first and 10. They want to keep feeding him the football. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Got him.
This defense, what a good job that time, swarming the offense, and they stop the run and cause them to lose a couple of yards. Now you have third and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if we can make a big play.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 30. They feed it.
Got him.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
try his luck here. Tries to ward off a defender with the stiff arm. And he's brought down by James Anderson. The Bengals get ready to start their drive. First down and 10. Dalton's got it on the play action. Intercepted.
Really now?
Running room.
That dude Joe went back with pick six.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Steven Gostowski is readying his team for the kickoff.
That was a pretty good one.
Start their drive from about the 31. First down here. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Makes the catch in open space. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. They're back to the line after that catch for a first down. Split backfield here. Takes it from the gun. Trying to work that left side.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The Bengals might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Airing it out. And Harden close to getting the interception.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Says Fortnite Duo Champions is today.
Will be placed at the 20.
Okay.
7 p.m.
Okay. I haven't been paying a tournament.
Come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. It's Brady looking long. Wow, what a catch.
Really?
The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. Brady from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play is the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes.
I just been playing other games.
He's setting up here.
I haven't played Fortnite for about a day or two.
2nd down and 7. That pass well defended. 3rd down now. Offense lines up here. Brady is in the shotgun.
Get him, get him. Good job.
Down. The first of their 3 timeouts right here. He'll try this one from 39. The kick is through for 3.
They get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals come out for the next possession. Dalton's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they drop, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Green Ellis takes his spot in the backfield. Throws to the right. It's Gresham. That picks up 7. Use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals snap it at the 31. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that last year where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that play?
4th down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. Offense lines up here. The Bengals snap it at the 31. Dalton, handoff. This is going to set up a change of possession. Running the ball is never given. But here in the first half with the lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you start it. You go over there to the bench, and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along. Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. The Patriots take it from the 33.
There you go. There you go.
The Patriots call a timeout and are left now with only 1. It'll be 3rd down. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Tight end in motion. Brady's going to take the snap.
Get him. Get him.
Catch made near the sideline.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do.
Before we go any further, we're going to take another look at the last play. There's no question
That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at
that was out of bounds.
And don't forget,
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call was overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
The Bengals bring their offense back on the field for their next drive. This will be the last play before halftime. The defense gets the sack. So that's going to do it for the first half. Patriots are up here.
Well, we in the second half with 10-0. We gotta make a comeback right here.
Fields the football at the 8.
So what is your favorite football team on Dillo Fo?
It's first down as they head to the line. Vereen lined up in the backfield. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Nelson's going to make the tackle. The Patriots have struggled in pass protection. Brady's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
Second down and 4.
Get him, get him, get him.
He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard.
Have you been playing any on Fortnite?
They come out in a dime package. The Patriots down at the 36. They are in the back backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Patriots take it from the 33.
Get him, get him.
With the grab. He's taken down at the 47.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. And the throw is incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. Tom Brady under center. Keeps it.
Get him, get him, get him.
He hauls it in.
Well, the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on third down.
Third down.
Take off for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's dropped.
What's the old expression? Just moves and changes. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also it gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
That was a big gainer.
So how everybody been today?
The rain is stopped there. He struggled to run the football last week, and that continues today.
We all need help, don't we? We need help. And this running back, that's what he needs. They need to run some different plays, give him a chance to get some success.
The Patriots take it from the 23.
Get him, get him.
To his left. Throws it toward the sideline. And what a catch. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from the quarterbacks wide because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
I see that ball touch the ground. I'm gonna challenge. I seen it touch the ground.
Challenge flag is out. So here they're going to take a look at whether the ball was trapped before the catch.
Well, there's a couple things to look at when you look at these type of plays. One, does he have possession of the football? If he had possession of the football, it is allowed to touch the ground. Now, when it touches the ground, did he lose control of it? Of course, if he did, that would make it incomplete. So have possession of the football, maintain it as you hit the ground, or as the ball hits the ground, it still will be a catch.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah, I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him. Well, he has a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
As he takes the knee, Dalton will now bring the offense onto the field.
So what is everybody's favorite football team is out there?
First down, offense ready for the snap. Andy Dalton will be under center. Keeps it on the play fake. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Second down coming up. The offense lined up in the full house. Toss play to Bernard. Brought down at the 20. Now they're playing from behind. And they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're more convincing. But right now, I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired. They can't get to the quarterback. And maybe that could give you a chance to win.
Jones has got the catch and the first.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Andy Dalton will be under center.
1st and 10. They run the counter play.
And Bernard is brought down.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Dalton still has it. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete.
You should have that.
The ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that move up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Dalton's got the football after the play fake. Jones is there. Catch the ball and had a lot of heat on it.
Dalton's able to show off some footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Split backfield here. Dalton's got it in the gun. Pulls it in. Ball's loose. And the defense has it. He's stacked up at that point.
You done lost that ball.
Great job by the defense. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one.
So they're
He
looking to
down.
see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays,
He
most of the
down.
time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, you can
Get it back to us. Give it back to us.
When he hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
The run on the field is reversed.
This one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The plays overturned.
I told you.
2nd and 1.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets it to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Out of the eye is Bernard.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
1st and 10. Looking across the middle.
Jones tackled right at the 28.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Andy Dalton will be under center. Keeps it here. And Harden.
Almost intercept that ball.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
3rd down and 1.
On the money.
Got it.
On the markers. It's a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 25. Out to the left. Dalton finds Gresham. Gresham's tackled down after a gain of 5. Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to say he's struggling, but that's 2 consecutive weeks still where he hasn't been a factor.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by it because he is such a good tight end. And I'll say this to the quarterback, give him a chance. Stay with him a little longer on the reads, and maybe he can get hot. This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense hits down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Play action. Almost intercepted.
Hold it.
Jim, when you get inside the other team,
Well, I guess I'll take that 3 points.
When you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
And the kick is good for 3.
I take that 3.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Amendola's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Get him. There you go.
Trying to mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down. Handoff.
Get him.
That's a gain of 7.
Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
This third down situation. Offense lines up here. Brady's back in shotgun formation. It's Amendola, and they advance the ball over the other side of the field.
This leads down. You got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man cover.
The ball's deflected, incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. 2nd and 10. And now
Got him.
draw play.
It's a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You lead the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Split backfield here. From the gun.
Get him.
Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time.
Come on, y'all.
The offense moving the football down the field.
Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. First down here. Andy Dalton will be under center. They'll run it here. Bernard out to the right. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, once you get the
But we got like 1 yard.
when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination, and the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Offense lines up here. Strong eye and handoff here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Andy Dalton able to find Jermaine Gresham.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And the fair catch is made. They face first down. Tom Brady under center with drop back. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, but just not there. But the coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Looking to go up top again on first down.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Moving to the right. Ball's
Intercepted. We need that.
was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Now 1st and 10.
Green's got it, and a first.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side.
The NFL quarter is 16-3. We're trying to make a comeback.
First down coming up.
Andy Dalton will be under center. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter, and a gain of 4. Looking ahead, the Patriots will be on the road in Buffalo next week, while the Bulls will be playing at home next week.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Revis nearly comes.
How about two to the wrong team?
I know we've all heard this.
Nobody wasn't really open.
Playing defense because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down.
Couldn't find nobody open.
Back and take it down.
That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? The return team, they don't block anybody, but very fortunate to recover their own fumble.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. First down and 10. Brady.
Get him.
Ends up picking up 3 yards.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Marine off the left side. That's a gain of only a yard. You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
3rd and 6. And the throw is incomplete. And the Patriots are going to punt it.
All right, get it back to us.
We'll see what he can do here. Fights off the hit. Shung's there to make the tackle.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because, you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
First down at the 43. But the hit knocks the ball out.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee you the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
He's wide open for the grab. Jones taken down at the 40.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
They bring in the extra tight end.
One back up top. And off the mark on that short throw.
About two to the wrong team.
The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Still got it after the play action. That's Dalton connecting with pressure. Collins is the one who brings him to the ground. Gresham's the injured player, and we'll take a break. We're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd down and 7.
Keeps it here. Collins is able to swat the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback read his eyes.
Just go for the field goal.
At the right time and knock the pass down.
What was that?
Comes up short, and he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme. You got to look as it takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and he just missed it.
I didn't fire my kicker. He can't kick for nothing.
Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bengals official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
Now they'll try over again on second down. Vereen lined up in the backfield.
Get him.
Set up screen. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Brady's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury.
There we get Tom Brady.
First down here after the completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he just added to those yards. Nice run.
Nickel formation for the defense here. They'll mark him at the 34.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
The Patriots have it at the 34.
Get him, get him.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Even though the defense knows they're probably going to run the football, it's third and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
First and 10. Gives it to him again. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year.
Thanks for everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Patriots take it from the 28, and he's brought to the ground.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you've got to get a big game. And once again, we see a big game by this running back who has it all.
Corners formation here for the defense. The Patriots have it at the 24. And there's Dobson. That's a touchdown.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta quit doing that.
The offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead. It's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense.
And they want to go for it.
They'll run it. And so
They got it too.
2-point try. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals ready to take over the football.
Okay, we're gonna answer back to y'all.
It's Bernard in the backfield. First down at the 21. That's Dalton finding A.J. Green.
Green is a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. He doesn't quite get a first down play.
The Bengals now move the chains, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
The Bengals have it at the 34. Throws the pass. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. It's now second down. Andy Dalton will be under center. Throws to the right. Jones got it. First down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Green Ellis is in the backfield. First down at the 47.
Yeah, I thought won't do the money stuff cause it will be hard to do them. On Fortnite.
Trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
From the gun, Dalton. Sticks to his hands. Browner's in on the tackle.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
First down following the long play. Dalton from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Revis nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you've got to take advantage of situations like that.
Secures it with two hands.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Now looking at third down. Full house formation. Green Ellis has got it on the toss. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
They're loaded up in the full house formation. First and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
This long drive continues. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Come on, y'all. I gotta do better than this.
I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Well, I guess I'll kick a field goal. I don't need it though.
We'll try this one for 47.
I know I ain't gonna make it though.
Well, that time it's like you stand on the tee box, you're trying to hit it.
But we still got a chance, so.
It goes 200. That's exactly what happened to the kick that time. It was just a
All we gotta do is dot them.
First down at the 37. Brady, handoff, brought down at the 38.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. And once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
Second and 8. Offense lines up here. And Williams is in on the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams
They trying to milk the clock now, what they trying to do.
They can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And Amendola's in the slot. Third down and 4. And he's going to be dropped.
I got you.
3 and out for the offense.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense.
Okay, we got this.
Finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Wilson's there to take it down. The Bengals will begin their drive from the 31 now. First down at the 31. The defense gets a sack. By the offense. This will be second down. Play fake. Will throw it over the middle. Revis gets a hand in there and knocks it away.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
For the 2-minute warning. Looking long. McCourty almost an interception.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they?
Last play.
Just about anything is going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Bernard in the backfield. Going for the deep ball. Brandon Browner with the interception.
Yeah, it's over now.
2 minutes left in this one. First down on the way. Tom Brady under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He'll go long. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
2nd and 10. And Ridley then picks up about 3.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
At the end of the game.
How about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when the game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to get...
So anyway, this is the end of the gameplay. I hope everybody had enjoyed this gameplay and everything. And I will see y'all on my next video. Bye y'all.